Guess who I am with? Boom, 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 boom. It's Mitt Thomas. I call her the soul of Les Mills here in New Zealand. And I remember when I met you the first time, last May when I was here, in the stairways, you give me a smile and I said, do you know her? Oh my gosh, do you know her? You give everybody a smile. I mean, you give so much energy to the people when they are here.
I love people. I've always loved people, and it's quite funny. I do smile at people all the time because it's just so easy to smile and people smile back, and yeah, it feels good. It feels good.
By the way, how long you have been for Les Mills?
I've been teaching group fitness for over 22 years. I know. So I started when I was 15 with Maureen Baker. So Maureen actually brought me into this industry, and another woman called Stephanie Eagleton, who some of you won't know. And so yeah, I've had a really long. I actually started group fitness just as a part-time thing. I thought I'd do it while I'm at university. I thought I'd learn how to do it as a high school kid, and then I'd have a job when I go to university. And what started off as a part-time gig has turned into a lifelong passion. So,
and how you manage this with your family? You have really two nice kids,
yes,
two nice girls.
Time it's quite challenging. I'm really systemised in terms of my classes, and I also, between my now fiance and my mum and my sister, my mum and my sister live with me, so when I'm not around, so we've got plenty of family support, so I'm really lucky with
Okay. So you're Maori.
Yes.
So what do you bring in from your Maori culture? What is it?
I think for me, when it comes to being Māori, I actually researched my ancestors, and we call it tupunas. So this was my great-great-great-grandfather, and what I found out is that back in the late 1800s, 1879, 1880, they actually started a movement for passive resistance in Taranaki. So that's Tōku and Te Whiti. And for me, I guess, the reason I tell that story is because they were great leaders that wanted to help people. So if I was to think of the one thing that I bring from my Māori culture is my commitment to being the best role model and leader that I can be to help as many people.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
I like your accent.
Oh.
when you pass the street and you studio one or studio a class, you know it's her. By the way, she is now, I would say, a TV star in New Zealand. I saw her on
The Breakfast Show.
On the Breakfast Show, and tell us about this angel story when you're doing classes.
Yeah. So what happened was about 3 years ago. I met a woman about 4 years ago. Her name was Jodie, and she started off. She was 45 kgs heavier than what she is today, and she just slowly got herself into fitness, and she became that person that was always in your classes. And then at one point, I kind of went, you know what? I've got all these amazing people in my classes, but the people that I really want in my class are the ones that aren't here. And I thought to myself, how can I leverage off these guys? So I offered a challenge for a New Year's resolution. I said, who wants to be a fitness angel? And that means that the members bring friends, but they don't just bring the friends to the gym. They actually stay with them for about a month.
Support them.
And train with them. So that the friend feels really comfortable and safe, and then they can slowly get into exercise. And Jodie has now, over the last sort of 2 to 3 years, she has brought on over 25 people and helped them not just come to the gym, but stick to exercise.
This would be a good idea for our instructors also
absolutely.
to manage them a little bit, support the people.
So it's just sort of bringing it, because we think it's just us, we stand there, we teach to our classes, but actually these people in the class love you for a reason. So if you can find a way to tap into their love of you to bring more people in, it just works. It really does.
So whenever you visit New Zealand and whenever you visit Auckland City, give her a smile back. For sure, visit her classes. She's doing RPM, she's doing body pump, she's doing body step, body attack, nearly every program.
Not quite, not all of them.
So I know you have a message for the guys at outside.
Yes, I do. Listen, my message to you is we really do love you from New Zealand. We know that you work hard, you train hard, you do the best that you can for you and your people, and it's just an honour, even though not met all of you, it's an honour to know that we both are in love with the same thing, and that's helping people exercise. So from me to you, heaps of aroha. Aroha is love from New Zealand. Heaps of aroha and kaha. Be strong, be loving, and support people exercising.
Okay, great.
Oh,
Thank you.
Oh, mwah.